All right, let's go ahead and try this again. This time, guys, I made sure my phone was charged up enough. I didn't realize that the the actual live stream app here, live streaming to YouTube, takes more battery juice than how fast my phone actually charges. So like my phone actually died on me in the middle of the live stream real quick. I put it on the charger and I charged it up now so that I could go live and stay on live and everything. So we got 6 people in the room. Oh, Samaj, there she is. What's going on? So now we got 10 in here and I only got 1 thumbs up, guys. I need you guys to give me a thumbs up. Hey, Todd, yeah, I'm back. Sorry about the phone, man. Had a boo-boo. So it's not like that this time. Oh, there we go. It's starting to have some people come in. Oh, hey, Croon Travels, the notification guy. And then, hi, how are you? From a Sandy White. Moab saying hi. Dang it. And the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. So we got 19 folks in here. You guys get to kind of let me know what you want us to talk about, because those folks that are in here first get to tell me. Janice, Lola, what's going on? I hope you guys are ready to give me some ideas on what you want me to cover. Thank you for the thumbs up. We got 15 thumbs up. Hey, Flippin' Adventures. I'm glad you came in. Hey, Lori's Way. So, hey, what's up, AT Renee? So everybody's been wondering what happened to AT Renee. She's the one in there with the big hey. Oh, Elena says you love my energy. Thank you. That's very nice. So we got 28 people in here and I only got 16 thumbs up. Can I get some more thumbs up? So I think AT Renee should go ahead and ask the first question. Howdy, what's up, James? What's up, James? Floyd Travels. Moab and Jace. Looks like they're getting their flirt on in here. What's going on, Seattle Judy? I'm gonna add moderator. AT Renee said, uh-oh. That's not a question. Oh, Samaj says hi to you. Okay, so Todd is asking best short-term jobs that are every summer and winter. Okay, so summer jobs are actually a little bit more on the difficult side, guys. Most of them really don't pay that well. I think what you really need to go and chase for a summer job, hey, Frank, is basically some job that either you really like. Starting off green, the like whitewater rafting guides don't make really good money. Hi, Liz. That great of money at first, but as they do it for a while, the money goes up. What's up, Jay, Holly? And I know people that could make as much as $300 a day that had 4, 5, 6 years in doing that, the whitewater guiding stuff, you know, that could handle class 3 and class 4 types of rapids. AT Renee says, what can you give me for my birthday? I don't know. I haven't even been thinking about it. I would have to think about that, actually. I don't know what I'd want for a birthday present. But anyways, winter jobs, there's tons of winter jobs. So if you're a brand new nomad, even if you don't really like to, or like the idea of Amazon, a job like Amazon is a really great one to go and grab. And it's not because I think the job is great itself. I mean, it's a pretty snore type job. But what I think is really good about it is you get a lot of time off and you still make your decent money. You make 15 bucks an hour, work 40 hours a week. Hey, Aunt Rena. And so you, but when you're there, you work 4 10s. So you have 3 days off a week. And so you have a lot of time for networking. And what you're going to find out is in the nomad community and jobs for nomads, you're actually going to have an easier time finding the work, the really good higher paying work camping jobs or like jobs for nomads. It's going to be like networking, guys. So you go on a job that has a lot of time off that you can do a lot of networking. Hello, Linda. And then what you do is you get to know a lot of people. You ask around with each other about jobs and everything like that. And then from there, you start letting each other know about the ones that are really good paying. Most of the best paying jobs out there for nomads never make it to a job board. That's the truth of the story. So, but anyways, in the winter, you got all kinds of stuff. Like my favorite job, and it pays really well, was managing the pumpkin patch and the Christmas tree lots. That was pretty cool to me. Oh, Jimmy Rants, I haven't seen your screen name in like generations. What's up, buddy? So I got 45 people in here now. Let's go ahead and get some more thumbs up. I only got 26 thumbs up, guys. You're welcome, Todd. Anybody else got questions? We got 44 people in here now. So James Sherman says DoorDash, that is getting old and faded. I don't completely agree with that. The problem with DoorDash is it's so market dependent. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to go do DoorDash anywhere." I had done as well as like averaging $18 an hour after I subtracted all my expenses for running my vehicle. And I have made as bad as like $8 an hour when I was in Houston. So you prefer the hat, huh? My hair's a little crazy. Is that better? I got the Superman shirt on too. So where was I? Oh yeah, with DoorDash. So you got to be in the right market. One of the best markets, bar none, is really the oil and gas markets when oil and gas is up. That's the truth. And then San Francisco, I know people making $300 a day in San Francisco. So if you don't have to like live there, it could be pretty tight. So Flippin' Adventure says that she prefers Instacart over DoorDash. So Flippin' Adventures, if you could go ahead and tell me why, that'd be great, and I'll read it to everybody. So James Sherman's asking when I'm going back to Houston. I don't know. I really don't know when I'll be back in Houston or if I will anytime soon. Seattle Judy says, I know you had to buy skinny clothes. Yeah, I actually had to buy new clothing 2 or 3 times in my journey. For some of you that maybe just come into the chat and you don't really know me, if you go back to my older videos, I at one time weighed 322 pounds and I had gotten all the way down to 205. I'm not sure where I am right now. COVID has put some blubber back on me. I don't know how much though. I know it's not even as much as it was before I started the weight loss challenge with Eric. Yeah, hey, what's up, Sean the Brit? Hey, thanks for the super chat in the last one, buddy. Sorry, my phone died on me. So I got 60 people here in the chat now and only 39 thumbs up. Could you guys fix that for me? I need some thumbs up, please. And I know a lot of folks had been asking about I know that you guys had been asking what had happened to AT Renee. If you guys are here, if you look down in the chat box, she's here in the chat box if you want to say hi to her. All right, so that's a little better. We got 48 thumbs up. We got 69 people here in the chat and everything. So if you guys could go ahead and give me some more thumbs up, guys, please. Oh, there we go. We got 71. Everybody's coming in. So I want some questions, guys. If you guys could go ahead and in the chat box there, ask your questions for me. Hello, what's up, Dandy Dan? Thank you, May. Ham RV, I appreciate the thumbs up. So Todd's asking, is oil gate guard jobs over? So oil gate guard jobs, there's only a very small handful of those jobs out there right now. It's pretty low. I do know some people that are still doing it, but they're drilling so few holes right now for oil that it's almost not unheard of. You pretty much have to have been gate guarding for a long time to land one of those jobs. You won't see that really come back until we get to where oil holds at like $60 a barrel roughly, and then you'll see those gate guarding jobs come back. So Big Tom's van is asking about a refrigerator in my van. Well, since we're in the van right now, I'll go ahead and show you that. All right, guys, so right there, that's my fridge and freezer. So it's a dual zone. It's the winter dual zone. I believe it's DZ65. So it's a 65 quart unit. The left-hand side is a freezer. The right-hand side is a fridge, and I can set the temperatures on each of those. So that's what I have here in the van. That's my setup for fridge and freezer. James Sherman says pizza. Yeah, I always did eat pizza and stuff. So I just got asked if I was gonna write a weight loss book. So I did actually write a weight loss book, and then my computer crashed on me, so I got to redo it. But I'm going to do a weight loss book. I'm going to give all my tips. I'm going to explain exactly what I did to take the 117 pounds off of my frame that I did. I just got told that Little Caesars some like gourmet food. Nope, I'm being cheap, guys. So to let you all know, right now in my plans is I'm looking to save up to go ahead and buy a new rig, a new full-time rig. So I'm going to be busting my butt for a while and trying to put together money for that. And I'm going to also get back on board with you guys. I'm going to start doing the whole YouTube thing on a regular basis for you. I really need you guys to help me out with that, because you all are the only reason why this channel actually exists, and you guys actually determine how well this channel does. And some of the things, if you guys want to help me out and make sure that I succeed here on YouTube, is first of all, I need you guys to come on over, and select the bell on the subscribe. There's a little bell so that you guys get notifications. That's the number one thing, so that when new videos go out, you guys hear about it. All right. Number two, what I need you guys to do to help me out is watch the whole video all the way through, please. So that's so important for YouTubers. It's a huge thing. Okay. Is you got to watch all the way through the videos for me if you want me to do well. And then the next thing is if you go ahead and actually watch some of my other videos after you watch the one that you're watching now, that really helps out on the channel. And of course, it's great when you share. And my channel's always kind of been a little low on the shares, which I've never really understood. So I'll have to discuss that with in a full length video on that. So, but please, guys, make sure you help me out. If you guys can start getting in here, watching the videos that I put out and everything, what I'll do is I'll make sure that I always end up doing live streams again, because I know a lot of people really like them. So I'll start doing a Saturday night live stream for everybody as like a reward for helping me get this thing rocking again. Seattle Judy said that she misses my life. Yeah, I know. I'm going to get back to blogging. What did Lori say here? Lori never liked my technical videos. She always gave me a hard time about that. You ladies need to know technical stuff too, Lori. You always are letting the guys do it for you. So I got 86 people in here and we only got 66 thumbs up. If I could go ahead and get more thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. So Jace asked, is there a best time of year to really buy a van? I really hadn't paid close enough attention. Thank you, Sunny Shines, for watching them all the way through. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a good point, Flippin' Adventures. Yeah, you guys got to watch the notification bells for us, that your favorite or the people you want to see videos from all the time. Anything, I'll do tours of anything, any improvements I do to my rig for sure. Some Ting Wong says they smoke a joint anytime they watch me. Thank you, AT Renee, for watching all the way through. I appreciate you. So Croon Travel said, thank you for the Cloudland spot and stuff. Yeah, man, that's a great place to go hike. You can thank AT Renee for that one. So in Washington, there's good deals on RVs. Well, I have mixed feelings about that, but I am looking more RV. Thank you, Red, White, and Blue, or Red, White, and Butane. So Mayhem RV said, what happens if the viewer doesn't watch the last minute of a video? So what happens is it reduces what's called retention time, watch time retention. And the lower that number is, the less likely YouTube is to promote the person's video. The higher the retention, total retention time is of the video, the more likely YouTube will show the video to new people. It's Big Tom's Van said it's wonderful. You bet it's wonderful. California Kid said, wow. What are you saying wow about? So I just got asked by Todd if the sugar beet harvest and Amazon camper force can be done back to back. Absolutely. That's what I did. My first year out, work camping, I did the sugar beet harvest, and then right after that I did Amazon's camper force deal. What's up, Marshall? Wow, Jim Duncan, you've been gone so long, man. Nice to see you. Yeah, so Seattle Judy said that she believes that it helps to binge watch my old videos. That's so true. If you haven't really seen my older videos, please check those out. A lot of those videos were really cool even. What's going on, LT? Anybody else got some questions? I love these questions, by the way. I really like interacting and getting to answer the things that you guys want to hear about. So who thinks I should go Class C RV? Who thinks I should go Class A RV, or who thinks I should go Class B RV? I'm just kind of curious as what people think. So Sean the Brit's asking if there's any plans to run back through California. I'm going to get back through California. There's a lot of California I still want to see. I just don't want to be in there while all this stuff is going on. You know, the COVID stuff, California is like kind of shaky for me. The political climate around it. So I've been thinking, just a second, guys. Sorry about the thing here. Jeff Jones says, make up your mind already. I just want to see what people's opinions are. I have an interest in the direction I want to go for sure. But I just wanted to hear what other people thought. So Big Tom's van is asking if the rack on the back of my van's holding up. Man, it's been awesome. It's still rocking really good. I carry water, a generator in there. Also, the swing arm has been just fine. Used it a lot when AT Renee was out with me. So we got 80 thumbs up, 87 people in here. Can I get a few more thumbs up? Yeah, I was thinking a truck and a small trailer, actually. James is right. Represent Jonathan. Jonathan is awesome. So just so you guys know, I do want to say something. Jonathan in here, I believe it's good old Jonathan from Cali. He was the first like viewer that I ever met up with. Pretty cool dude. Robert Phillips. I don't want to talk negative stuff with Eric. Don't be like that. Unless you're just being funny. Thanks, Dandy Dan. I know exactly, right? Get what makes me happy. That's a very good advice. Yes, I can hike Mount Rainier. I did want to try to do the peak hike. I don't know if I'm going to be here long enough or not to be able to do that. I wanted to do that, but I'm probably only going to do the Mount St. Helens peak before I leave. I'm probably going to miss doing the Rainier peak. That one's burly. So Big Tom's van says, get a Ford Transit and build my own van. I got mixed feelings about that, guys. There's a lot of positives about doing a van build like that, but once you're into them so deep if you do a good van build, and you're not going to get your money back out of it ever if you don't do a really good build. So that's why I've always been kind of funny about that. Jeff Jones says B or B plus is the way to go. A lot of people think that. I used to think that for sure. So James Sherman's asking what I'm going to do with my van. I'm going to sell it, guys. So I'm going to be selling it. It's still running great. California Kid is saying, I have a good van to pull a trailer. Not really. It's not actually rated to tow that much. It's only rated to tow 4,000 pounds. Or no, was it 4,000 or 5,000? I can't remember now. I think it was 4,000 pounds. And it didn't originally come with a tow receiver. I actually had to put one on for the box. Lori's is asking about my travel plans for this winter. They're kind of up in the air. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of hiking. I'm going to try to do some snow hiking, and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. So Ron Thompson's asking about getting back to Bricktown in OKC. I do want to spend more time in OKC. I want to spend, I did like Bricktown. I want to get back in Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma is hugely overlooked. Like Oklahoma, Southeast Oklahoma has got a lot of pretty places. It really gets overlooked over there. Jay Soley says, BS, I'm the first viewer you ever met up with. So Marshall Jim Duncan is asking if AT Renee's ever done the AT. I'll let her answer that for you. I know. Thank you, Robert Phillips. I figured you've always been a pretty good guy. Yeah, Dandy Dan's right. There are problems with trailers. Yeah, I mean, CTAP's right. What's up, CTV? Wow, I haven't seen CTV in a long time. What happened to you? It's been a long time since I saw you. I'm going to try to catch up, guys. I'm way behind. Wow, how did I get so far behind on the comments? You guys are awesome, all these comments. What's up in Key West? We definitely need microspikes. Croon Travels! Thank you, buddy, for the super chat. I really appreciate it, man. Everything helps, you know. That I'm going to make sure that gets in the pool for the new RV. I appreciate it, man. Marshall's right. They would be awesome videos. Flagstaff, Arizona is a nice place to hike. I totally agree. I really like Flagstaff. I spent a summer in Flagstaff. There's all kinds of great things. Whether you're into natural beauty or whether you're into like historical stuff, there's a lot of stuff in Flagstaff. So James Sherman is asking what size is my AC for my, what size is my generator for my AC? So real quick, I'm going to show you guys what he's talking about. All right, so right here, it's on right now. I'm actually having it run. It's kind of a warm day here. So that's my AC unit, and that's running on a generator out in front of my van. And the generator is a 2,000 watt, 1,800 continuous watt inverter generator, and it's able to fire this up just barely, though. It kind of pushes the generator to start this. But you can improve that just by having a soft start on it. I don't have a soft start on this AC. It was just a $129 AC at Walmart. All right, guys, so let's see. I had to skip to the bottom. If I missed anybody's comments, I'm so sorry. Maybe say them again because I just got so far behind. So I haven't hiked to the top of Rainier, but I've done a lot. I actually did a lot of hiking in Rainier. David Suma says, "You are the man." Well, thank you very much. I'm kind of partial to myself. Shh, don't tell anybody though. That's a secret. Possum Adventure says you can't even hear my AC. No, it's running. Let me show you real quick again. See? 61 degrees in here and it's 80 something outside. I think it's even cooler is you can't hear the generator inside here right now. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Sunny Shines. I really liked Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a sleeper state, guys. You just got to look into it. Big Tom's Van says, my AC install is really cool. They watch it all the time. Thank you so much. James Floyd Travels, if you're in here, let everybody, say hi to everybody. So he and I worked on that. He helped me find a fabricator to cut the panels, and we put that in together. It was kind of my idea. Most people had done it with wood, but I didn't like how it looked with wood, so that's why I was really hell-bent on making this with metal. And so it really went pretty well. The vision that I had for it panned out really well. Anybody have questions? Any more questions out there, guys? Also, I do want to thank the two folks in the last uh, live stream that did the super chats. Thank you very much. Thank you, Seattle Judy. I'm so glad you're back. You disappeared even when I was making videos. Do we have any questions, guys? Yeah, no, Flippin' Adventures, you're in Florida. It's brutal there. Nah, James, it wasn't all me. You helped so much. Don't be modest. You're a stud. So Todd is asking about the cost of my fridge and freezer. I'll show that again real quick, guys. Oops, sorry about that. Let me show it again. So this right here is what he's talking about. So that's my fridge and freezer. So the left-hand side is a freezer. The right-hand side is a fridge. That's the Winter DZ65. It's 65 quarts. It's dual zone, and you can adjust it. The AC is 5,000 BTU. The cost on that fridge was just under $700 when I bought it. Will I attempt the AT next year? I don't know when I'm going to do the AT. I kind of have an interest in doing a winter hike of the AT. CTV asks if I'm airing out the pizza. No, I just didn't finish that piece yet. Yikes. James Sherman, what's yikes? Oh, the price of the fridge and freezer? Yeah, it's 12 volt. It runs on solar. My favorite movie is Gladiator. I just like how honorable the character Russell Crowe played. You know, I liked how he loved his wife. I liked how he gave back Rome its true self and didn't want the glory for himself and power. You know, he was about being a good guy. Plus, it was a pretty cool movie. So, possum. What was I supposed to answer, AT Renee? Nice treasures and adventures. Welcome in. So Judy Plante or Plant. I never did do keto. I only did intermittent fasting. I ate whatever I wanted. Yeah, James Sherman, I did. I actually literally ate pizza, eggs, you know, sometimes ice cream, you know, to lose weight. The intermittent fasting is what did it for me. I tried multiple diets, guys. It's true and honest, the truth, right? And it never worked for me. I was slowly gaining weight. I gave up on it. And then when I found out, I did some research because I had started to get high blood pressure and I was at 322. So AT Renee's asking the smallest rig I would do for a pets. They have a Great Dane. Well, a Great Dane's going to need, you know, I wouldn't do anything less than 24 feet if you have a dog that size, and even that's probably pushing it. Depends a little bit on you. That's a hard question to answer. CTV asked about how my buddy's weight loss is going. Which buddy? Velocity Ventures is asking about, am I looking for a used or a new RV? Definitely used. Well, Jonathan Brotherton, diets can, of course, be a lifestyle change, but there's diet's like kind of wide open. The where you're 100% right is whatever you do to lose the weight. The research says you have to keep doing it to keep the weight off. If you don't do the same things that you did to lose the weight, then you won't keep the weight off. That's just what the science says. And I'm a big science dork, guys. So Flippin' Adventures asked me what my fasting hours were each day. So when I first started, I didn't really start losing weight with it until I did 16 hours fasted, 8 hour eating window. And as I peaked on my weight loss, I kept narrowing the window until I was only eating one meal a day. Do I ever do TV mounting jobs? I'd be happy to. I just never really got a job doing it. Yeah, no problem, Judy. Oh, CTV. So my buddy Mario lost 20 pounds two different times and gained it back. California kid wants to do a weight loss challenge with me. All right, hit me up. Send me an email at wanderlustestate@gmail.com. Tell me what your suggestion is for the weight loss challenge, California kid, and we'll look at it. Seattle Judy's asking about my eyes. I didn't get good news. My vision's fading pretty fast. I'm having a hard time driving at night. I'm just trying to have the best I possibly can. So C-Tap's asking if I've been to the drive-in in Fife. No, I have not. So James Sherman said that he lost over 40 pounds doing intermittent fasting like I've been doing. James Sherman, you deserve some kudos. Great job. So I just got suggested I should check out TaskRabbit. I did a couple of times. Back in the day when I first checked it out, it wasn't that great though. Sean looks like he's doing a pretty good job on his weight loss. Hey, Four Corners Report. Good afternoon to you. I thought it was Saturday Night Live. So I can make $40 per mount on TV mounts. Well, I ought to try it. That doesn't take much for tools. So Judy Stewart says that means you could do the ice cream fasting diet. LOL. Actually, secret, guys, at Ask AT Renee, I have been known to eat a whole half gallon of ice cream, and I still lost weight. So Sherry Sis says she has a lot of yard work for me if I came to Louisville. I should go and do some. Yeah, actually, Mario was the mastermind. It's too bad that he didn't have as much success. He's doing really good though, in all the other aspects of his life right now, though. Yeah, I got a big tool set up in the van here. Janice has a lightning bug in her house. That's pretty tight. Marshall, Jim Duncan. There's no such thing as a cheat day when you're intermittent fasting. As long as you're fasting still, you can eat whatever you want. With it, I mean, of course, there's some reason. You can't overeat, but it usually isn't a problem. Shut up, Jace. You're weird. No, I'm pretty sure Pepper Ridge Farm chocolate layer cake is not keto. I haven't seen an update from Sean in a while, but I know he was doing awesome. I'm sorry to hear about that, Possum. I have keratoconus. It's well, that and I had some damage to my corneas from my brain tumor. Jeff Jones, you did a great job too, dropping that 35 pounds. Way to go with intermittent fasting. So CTV says, I've never explained why my channel name is Wanderlust Estate. Well, he said estates, but it's estate. It's not plural. Although I need to get on that. Um, so the story behind that is I've always had a inkling for wanderlust. This job I had working for Core Lab doing what we called core chases, going out to the different oil and gas fields and bringing back core samples from the what's called the reservoir section. That job really lit the wanderlust in me, so that's where that part comes from. Plus, I got in a van, and the W in German is Wanderlust, right? So I just thought it was kind of funny to work the van thing too at the time. And then estate is I've done a lot of stuff in real estate, anywhere from originating renovation home loans to selling real estate on the side. Yo, what's up, Zofo? Yeah, that's true. Tina's Journal of Journeys. I absolutely, you can do DoorDash in any state. Oh, Seattle Judy, you're so right. Before I get out of Washington, I need to do a meetup. I'm going to do a meetup. I'm going to figure out a day to do a meetup, and we're going to do a meetup. Marshall Jim Duncan says he has a big tool. That's pretty awesome. So Flippin' Adventures says, if I only eat once a day, do I drink anything but water? No, not unless it's when I'm eating. I might drink something with my meal that isn't water, but otherwise it has to be water only. You can get away with black coffee too, with no creamer and no sugar. What's up? Welcome from Iowa. Yeah, Big Tom's van. You can set the temperature low enough in the freezer for the ice cream. So Dandy Dan's asking if I could do van life in a minivan, being alone. Yeah, I could do it. I'm actually pretty good about if you can do, in my opinion, if you can do van life in a low top van, you can do van life on your own in a minivan. Simple Life, Big Adventures. Thank you for the offer. Thank you, Possum. I totally bummed to hear about your eye condition as well. I hope you get plenty of time. So Shamaj, I had a heck of a time when I first got to Washington because there was no gyms open at all. And I was paying for truck shops, stop showers. There was only a couple that would even let you there if you weren't a trucker. There's one that's open now 24 hours that allows you to shower again here in Olympia that I've been doing. So California Kid asked me if I was from Arizona. No, I grew up in Washington State. I went to college out in New York. I spent a long time in Texas before I hit the road. Oh, CTV, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you a guy. You can throw rocks at me. Just don't hurt me, okay? Yeah, Todd, the green van was pretty cool. I agree. California Kid, I don't agree about Arizona being the best place for nomads. It's just my opinion. Possum says we need to buy some land and run an RV and park, tiny home community. Could be pretty cool. I would love to do some kayaking. Yeah, that's a crappy comment. Somebody's there trying to make fun of the fact that I'm going blind. Don't be a jerk. I don't even like talking about it. I am going blind, and it sucks. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to get negative. Judy Stewart's in Iowa. Woohoo! I don't know where Choco Canyon is, so I can't answer that. Jeff Jones is right. Don't drink your calories. It does make it easier. I was actually thinking truck and trailer, Gil. So, what do I have in the van besides the fridge and my bed? So, I have a double bed. Then I have this AC unit. I have a fantastic fan. I have a sink. It's kind of messy in here, guys. I got a toaster oven. I got black tanks. Well, tanks, anyways. And I got tons of stuff underneath the bed too. So Zofo needs help trimming 20 pounds of buds. I definitely know how to trim buds. When I worked in Oregon and Colorado, I did work with weed. Yeah, Big Tom's van says I can't stand up in my van. That's one of my biggest complaints about my van. So Terry Burns says, good to see me doing a live stream, that he always enjoyed them. It's nice to do them. I really always liked interacting with you guys. Seattle Judy asked me if I would ever get another GMC. If I could afford one, I would totally do a GMC. In my opinion, the GMC motorhome is actually the coolest thing on the road. I love the modern retro styling. I don't know how they pulled off modern retro in the 70s, but they did. I love the style of them. They're so much fun to drive, but I couldn't afford to keep mine on the road at the time. If you go into a GMC to do it right, you need to plan $35,000 to $60,000 for your redo. RV SWAT, yeah, we should get together. It was fun in Texas. Kimberly, no, I actually randomly, accidentally met Eric because when I started into this lifestyle, I just was trying to meet the people that I watched on YouTube. That's the only reason why I started a channel back in the day. And I had watched Eric, and that's how I ended up meeting him, because I'd met up with Justin Credible and Lion Screw One up in Canada, and they suggest Eric meet me. AT Renee, who said what? Jeremy Wales. Oh, the Jeremy Wales. That's like really a nice comment, man. And thank you so much for the super chat. That was awesome. I really appreciate the super chat. And the comment is 4 years ago, you were a big roly poly. Now you're looking like a Greek Adonis. Great job. Thank you very much. That's a pretty awesome comment. Thank you. So Gil Bader said, "Are you concerned about uh, gas and maintenance costs?" Yeah, gas a little less because the swing is, once you get big enough to have all the creature comforts, there's not a big swing in gas mileage. But maintenance costs is huge across the board, and it's a big consideration. Thank you, CTV, for catching them. Hey, welcome there, James Lamb. Thank you for stopping in. Oklahoma's got a lot of pretty places in Southeast Oklahoma. I want to get back there again. Possum Adventure says they can't believe how quiet the AC is. Yeah, the window units are way quieter. The other ones that are pretty awesome are the split units. I would actually suggest looking into split units. I was just trying to be cheap when I did this. The split units, you can make them, are more efficient than this unit is. And on top of this, and this unit is more efficient than the rooftop ones. And the split unit, you can make them look a lot better. Mine looks a little rednecky on the outside. Big Tom's Van says fifth wheel. Fifth wheels have their problems for traveling, but they are definitely the best built trailer by far. What's up, Four Corners Report? I'm in Washington. Thank you, Judy Stewart, for considering my eyes. Possum, I'll do more streams. I'm going to get on it. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for saying I interact with my guests better than most streamers. My streams are all about my audience. I appreciate each and every person that follows me. I know that this channel would be nothing without you guys. And so I'll never forget that. You guys are everything that this channel is. And that's why when I do this, it's all about you. Gil Bader asked if I ever had a problem getting used to sleeping in the van, and did I get sleep deprived? I had in my green van when I first started out, I was only using the bench seat to sleep, and I had a little bit of trouble early, but it went away after about 2 weeks, and I was pretty good. Big Tom's van? No, I don't always know where everything is in my van. I'm bad about that. And if you ask AT Renee here, she's in the chat, she'll tell you that we had a hard time keeping everything organized in here. Got another person from Iowa. Welcome. Thank you too, Strip. Thanks for coming by. And so can somebody get rid of Hank Amarillo's comment? Delete that for me, those that are moderating. Ed, you can reduce world suck. Every one of us can. You can easily reduce world suck every single day. Sometimes it's as easy as saying hi to some stranger that looks like they're having a tough day. I've said hi to somebody just walking into a store that looked like they were a tough time. At first they looked at me kind of scared, and then they told me thank you, that nobody's ever been that nice to them. It really doesn't take much. So Possum says, do I think it would be gas mileage that would get you in a 28-foot Class C? Not really. Like the fuel economy difference between a 28-foot Class C and a 24 is not that big. Really, it really isn't that big between a Class B plus and a 28-foot Class C. They're so close. I mean, so close. Yeah, possum. The mini splits are pretty cool. Jeff Jones, I don't like the RevCons as much, but you're right, they're very similar. I think the GMCs look way better though. So Sherry Smith, I'm not sure exactly where I'll be for winter perfectly. It depends on what part of winter. Todd, I would meet up with CVK again for sure. I don't have any current plans for that though. Yes, I'm definitely doing Alaska, guys. I wanted to do Alaska this summer, but I didn't end up working out. James, you really should do some Oklahoma. Southeast Oklahoma rocks. California kid, you're right. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. Thank you, Todd, for coming in to Reduce World Suck. Jeremy Wales said, it's people like you that make YouTube great. Keep on being awesome, dude. Dang, man. Thank you, Jeremy Wales. You're being too nice, and thank you so much for the super chat. I'm gonna add it to the RV fund. Welcome from Baja, CA Bernardo. Yeah, Big Tom's van, it's definitely hard to organize a van. Jeff Jones, yeah, that 12 cats and 4 dogs is going to be impossible. Thank you, Ed. What's up, Clevis? Haven't seen your screen name in forever. Welcome. Thank you, Jack Burris. I appreciate it. Get rid of this ski weed jerk. Thank you, Dandy Dan. That's true. It does. So JB Bodie says, thanks for sharing your job adventures and the weight loss. You're my inspiration. Thank you so much for the super chat. It makes me feel really good to be able to inspire people. So I really appreciate you saying that. California kid, probably not going to RTR. Probably not. Thank you, Possum. Hit that like button. Come on, guys. Let's get more thumbs up. So Gil Batter is asking, can a vanner survive on $900 a month? Uh, the simple answer is yes, but you're going to have to travel slow, and you're going to have to have something unique for health insurance. So Ed, I still have not done the Upper Peninsula. Jack Burris says, new fan, hope to meet up someday, with a thumbs up. Thank you, Jack Burris. I really appreciate the super chat. It's awesome to have you in here. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jace, I would love to do that too, man. I want to go to Alaska really bad. Oklahoma has more coastline than the East Coast, according to the travel folks. I guess if you talk lakes. Thanks, James Lamb. Thank you, my friendly pup. Love you guys too. Actually, I love all of you guys. So Jace Oli put in a super chat, and it was for my friendly pup. Thank you, my friendly pup. Thank you, Jace, for doing that. JB Bodie says, I love Reduce World Suck. Do you have bumper stickers or t-shirts? So I did have bumper stickers and I had t-shirts, but they never sold very well. I lost money on the bumper stickers, and I think I sold like 20 t-shirts or something. I didn't lose anything on that, but they never did very well. I may try again. Sorry, guys, about putting my finger on the thing. I was trying to make somebody a moderator and it wouldn't work. Oh, I know, Ed. I'll love the UP for sure. I wish I was going. AT Renee's going to the UP. I don't get to, though. What's up, Dark Coven? I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate the comment. Man, I haven't seen you in, what's it been like, your screen name, like 2 years? Thank Big Tom for following me. Number 3 is okay. What's up, Nesta Surf? Thank you for coming back. You missed me rambling and trying to keep up on the comments. I'm so far behind. Sherry Smith says, try to do shirts again now that I have more subscribers. I will. Thank you, Possum Adventures. My friendly pup. I do need a phone to let people call in. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I would love to have people call in and just chat with them. So our reveler asked about my eyesight. It's getting much worse. I can't drive at night really safely anymore. But I just feel lucky that I can still see well enough to drive. And the weight loss for my health, I do feel better, but it's nothing that's going to fix my eyesight. So, the carpeted garage. Have I always been this happy and positive a person? I think I've always been pretty positive. I've had some points of depression. There's even one here documented on this channel, a period that I was depressed. Um, so I can't say I've always been. I think I'm a lot more positive and a lot more upbeat than I was when I was younger before I had my brain tumor. I basically redeveloped an entire personality since then. So I think I'm a better person than I was when I was younger. So I'm trying to catch up on the comments, guys. Here. So my friendly pup says, "Late show, call in. Wide shot is key. People want to see your life." I need to show it more, my friendly pup. I'm going to do that. Thank you. Thanks, Todd. Seattle Judy. That's too nice of you. Teeny's Journal of Journey said, "Oh my God, I would love to go on a hike with you, please." You know what? We need to see about doing a meetup and a hike here in Washington. I need to do a meetup here in Washington, and everybody that shows up should go and do a hike with me. That's a great idea, Tina. Clevis, I've had very minor mechanical spots here and there. It's never left me on the road. I don't have any wood to knock on, but she's taken really good care of me. When I first got her, I don't want her to get mad at me, but I was mad. I didn't really like the van that much, but over time, she's really grown on me. It's going to be hard getting rid of this van. It's been so good to me. So, Jack Burris, I pay $258 a month for my health insurance. I just have the state type coverage, more for catastrophic care. I have a huge deductible. It's more in case my tumor ever or cancer ever comes back. My tumor, either one, right? I mean, uh, it's for catastrophic care. That's the whole point. Whatever could happen. What's up, Sunset from Dallas, Texas? So, Tractor Hyatt, I'm 41. Big Tom's van, that's very nice of you to say. I've always been positive, even when it was negative for me. Thank you. Oh, Lori, that's really nice of you to say about me. I'm not 58, you're but. I don't really like Boulder that much. There's a lot of places better, Gil. Thank you, James Lamb. So Tina Rawlings would like to Patreon for a larger amount. Will you add it? Yeah, I think I'll do that. But you can do what you can pledge whatever you want on Patreon. The way I have it set up. All right, guys. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. You guys have always been awesome here. I want to make sure Marshall Jim Duncan, thank you so much for your super chat. And Marshall Jim Duncan says, thank you for helping to reduce world suck. You bet, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing your part too. Bye, Possum. Thank you, Clevis. Way to go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the super chats to everybody. Thanks for everybody that came in here. Please thumbs up the video before you leave. If you came into the live stream late, please watch it from the beginning.